Hi everyone, I'm Ann Churchland. I'm a neuroscientist at UCLA, and I'm posting today because my lab has experienced a number of grant suspensions. I wanted to tell you about one of these. It's called a Cell Type Explanation of Visual Decision Circuits, and it's an R01 that's funded by the National Eye Institute within the NIH. This grant funded a series of experiments in my lab that were supposed to compare the responses of different types of cells in the cortex. Until recently, the study of specific cell type was limited to the retina, which is in the back of your eye. And studying cell types in the retina has been super important because different cells do different things. So if you know what type of cell you're studying, you can really learn a lot more. But for those of us working to understand visual signals not in the retina, but in the primary visual cortex, we were really in a tough spot because we didn't have those tools that they had in the retina for targeting specific cell types. That meant that even though we could measure responses of visual cells, we didn't know what class the cell belonged to, a major problem. But new tools have changed all that and have brought to the cerebral cortex the kind of cell type specific targeting that has been so helpful in the retina. And my grant was the one that was suspended, took advantage of those tools. We were funded to take my lab's expertise in quantitative approaches with these new tools for targeting cell types and bring them together to make new insights about visually guided behavior. This was going really well. The grant supported graduate students in my lab who rapidly gained expertise in the techniques we needed, and they were making awesome progress. The suspensions have put the future of this project at risk, compromising our ability to collect this important data and also the opportunity to train members of a new generation of scientists. I don't know what's going to happen next. We began these experiments, we were on the verge of a breakthrough, and now our funding is suspended. I'm hoping this situation will be resolved soon so we can go back to doing this research. I am really honored to have been funded by the National Institutes of Health and by the National Eye Institute specifically. Their mission is to eliminate vision loss and improve quality of life through vision research. I'm really proud to be part of that effort, and I hope that this research funding will be restored so that my team can continue these experiments on how different cell types in the primary visual cortex support the ability to process visual information and use it to guide behavior. Thanks very much, everyone, and I hope I'll have good news soon.